is up, everybody? We are live once again. Right now we're just going over some leisure, like I said, leisure designing. Looking at doing some things with, let's see, make sure I'm coming through okay. All right. I just noticed that I need a stand on my desk for a phone holder. So I'm gonna go about trying to get one of those designed. So we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. So anybody is welcome to join the fun. Any comments or any questions on how to do anything on this program, Fusion 360, as you probably already know. Might be a little too harsh of an angle. I do encourage anybody that might be watching to go ahead and start discussing some different things about Fusion 360. So we'll just leave it open. Right now I've got this rectangle here to hold the place as my cell phone. Just to kind of give me an idea. I already went ahead and measured it. Got what I want from it. Let's see, I'm not sure how thick I want to make this. We're going to be 3D printing a phone holder. So we'll go ahead and do we'll do -5 millimeters. Go ahead and connect this. Go ahead and grab a spline just for a little bit of curvature. That's not a very good curve. I'm going to do that. I do a 3-point arc instead. What is everybody's favorite CAD program out there? Is it indeed Fusion, or what is your favorite? I mean, there's SolidWorks, there's oh boy, there's actually quite a few now that I've gotten to know them. Another CAD software that I've come to also kind of like, that's kind of on the freer side or more affordable than Fusion 360 is right now, if you were to purchase it, is trying to remember the name of it. It's Design Spark Mechanical. It's very similar kind of functioning as Fusion 360. I found it to be probably one of the most user-friendly of the free versions. Yes, there is free CAD, but I just didn't really care for that one as much, if I was being completely honest. It's very clunky. It's really kind of hard to work with, that I've found personally. I didn't really ever care for it too much. And yeah, it's a lot better than FreeCAD, I think. Let's see if curious to know other people's experience with other CAD programs besides Fusion 360, because I'm sure most of you probably have done some different things as far as CAD programs go, because if you don't have the hobby version of Fusion 360, it can be a bit expensive. Actually, it is quite expensive. It used to be quite reasonable, but the last couple years they've gotten a little bit pricey, if I'm being honest. I don't want to be too front heavy on weight wise. Let me actually do this. Let me go and 3-point arc. Let's do 10mm arc diameter, or yeah, diameter arc. Why didn't that work? Good. Oh man, your 3-year license just ran out. Were you kind of grandfathered in for a little while? I know I've got the same thing. I think I was like under 500, and I know they've raised it, gosh, almost 700, 650, 700. Is that kind of the same deal with you? I don't have a closed boundary. Keep doing. Yeah, I really need to bring this back a little bit more. Yeah, you know, I had the perfect opportunity. My subscription just renewed. Like I said, I was grandfathered in for the last couple of years because I know they raised it, and I should have put on there. It had a comment for when I renewed it and updated. If I had any comments, what I should have put on there is that they're getting it's getting a little expensive for every year. I don't really use this program really much else other than my own personal use, but I do like all the added features and being able to have multiple projects open at the same time, and so that's why I pay the fee for it. But boy, they're very proud of their software, for good reason, but at the same time, there comes a point where it's like, okay guys, I think you're getting a little proud of your software. Oh yeah, dude, that would be a pain, especially when you got like a ton of them going on. No joke. Especially when you're referencing from other projects. That is a pain. Oh boy. If you haven't taken notice from my time doing this and watching all the refined videos that I've put out, I had time to work out my constraining. I really hate constraining. I really do. Never really been super good at it. I need to do a little bit more in depth. Most of the time I just want to get my thing done, and in this case I know it's terrible practice, but I'm gonna go ahead and just extrude this thing. I don't remember. Let's see. Boy, how wide was this phone? I don't remember. It was like 83 millimeters. I don't remember. 83 millimeters across. Although I don't think I need all of that. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use that whole thing for this holder. I'm just gonna say, hey, it'll be fine. Could put a pen in there. That's a good point. I should do that too. I could make a multi-purpose phone holder with a side pen. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. You know what? That's a pretty snazzy idea. Okay, let's see. That's kind of cool. I like your idea. So you're right. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and extrude it all the way over. And I believe it. Let's just put 82 millimeters. There we go. That looks pretty good. And you know what? That would be pretty cool. I need to see if there's a pen or a pencil that I use often enough that I can get the diameter off of this. Let's just go with like 9 or 10 millimeters. That should fit most pens. I know I've got another nice pen here somewhere. It's one of those Pilot pens. Let's just say 10 millimeters. let's just say. Okay. Da, 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 da. 12 fit most. All right, I'll go with that. Let's see. You should do it, man. You should totally do it. This is just a have fun kind of a night, I guess, messing around with stuff. But yeah, absolutely. You know, you got a cool design you want to share with everybody, then absolutely, you should totally do that. I think that's a fantastic idea. I'm sure people love it. I don't know how high I really need to make this. Try not to. Let's see what I got here. 990. Let's go with 90 millimeters. You know what? Let's go back. I just forgot. That needs to be my inner diameter. Let's do 16. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and extrude this to 90. And then we'll get our sketch back. Oh, crud. Okay, we'll extrude this. About 4, so. Do I have other accounts as far as YouTube? Yeah, I've got got quite a few actually. Yes, not really with CAD type stuff, but yes, I do. No, I really haven't uploaded any models, to be honest. Never really have. Most of the things that I do are kind of for my own personal stuff. Have done some some earrings that I made for my girlfriend, and she really liked them, so we started kind of modeling them off and have sold quite a few of our 3D printed earrings, which is pretty cool. Working on a website that people can go on there and look at what we've got and purchase right on there. We're trying to streamline things, still trying to get it set up, but eventually when I get it done, I will try to put a link to the website, and I plan to eventually come up with some other models that maybe even doing here live to put on the website as well. You know, I'm sure some things I can just put the files on there for people to download, and yeah, no, I think that'd be a pretty fun idea. I've got no sense of measurement here. Oh, that was not supposed to go there. That's supposed to be a negative 1.5. There we are. That's better. I was just using that as a reference. Yeah, you know what? Duh. I could have done something way easier. Way easier. The tool that I always use all the time for this specific thing. Let me see. I'm just gonna put a square box approximately in right here. And we'll just extrude this thing down just to make contact. Probably don't need to make it all the way down there. Okay. And then we will do a replace face. This is a nifty one. Tangent faces. It'll extend. Especially these are amazing when you have a rounded surface. It goes right to it. 'Cause sometimes you'll extrude a bar and it'll go through your hollow pipe, and then you got to trim it. It's just a terrible ordeal. So replace face works amazing. Just like that. Now, thank you. That is really cool. I'm gonna like that. That was a great idea. Thank you. Do you upload? What's the website? Well, right now it's I'm a little embarrassed to even tell you right now because it's still under construction and not very streamlined. Kind of a mess. So maybe stay tuned in future episodes. No, in all seriousness, eventually I will get it up and running to where it's smooth, and then I will definitely put on here what it's called. Don't want this thing to tip over on me. I'm not an engineer, but I know I probably need something a little bit more for the weight so it doesn't fall backwards on me. This should be pretty straightforward as far as 3D printing this. I'll just have to do some supports on the pen holder, which is no big deal. No big deal at all. I feel like this is going to be a big problem. Yeah, for sure. What are your uses for Fusion 360 or just CAD in general? You just you make models a lot, or just something you do for fun? Have your own personal uses? What's your main use for it? Out of curiosity. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. Yeah, I could put one there too. Hey, I'll have a dual pen holder. I could have a pencil or maybe an eraser. But yeah, no, I didn't think about that. But yeah, no, I guess it was just kind of a happy accident with this pen holder on the side. I like it. I think it'll be pretty nice. Perfect. I like it. All right, there is that. I like it. I need to save this as phone holder with pen holder. Pretty simple, basic design, but oh yeah, you're right. You know, I totally forget about that all the time, but yes, absolutely, I know what you're talking about. There are so many tools in this, so many hotkeys. I'm a hotkey guy, although I forget about that one all the time because I have put quite a few shortcuts in here. I just kind of forget to use it. I also love the hotkey of the Control Shift and the middle mouse button. You can zoom in really fast depending on where you want to go. Like if I want this lip, I can, well, it used to be, I thought you could. It must be wherever you have the center of the screen. So if I have this here, if you hit Control Shift, hit the middle mouse button, you can zoom in really quickly. I love that hotkey. export mapped with W. That's a good one. I need to customize some hotkeys for sure. I also do need to make a holder. I am a little bit of a gamer, so I have an Xbox controller. I need to make a holder for that as well, so I might move on to that next. I'm all flying by the seat of my pants right now. Oh, nice. Gotta have those tools to make your life easier. That's for definite certain. Definitely understand that. All about the quickest productivity. All right. Oh, you specialize in holders. What type of holders? Like, give me some examples of some of the things that you design holders for. Holder grids. Are those kind of like those things that you mount on the wall, kind of with like screw in? Because I've seen a lot of those on YouTube. All rectangle circle objects. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's cool. Let's see, I'm about 50 millimeters across. Every battery. Every battery SD. Oh, okay. I see. Those are handy. Those are very handy. Absolutely. Let's see. I need to get this angle just right. Organization. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing. Declutter. That's for sure. Just trying to figure out which way I want to go about doing this one. I guess I could make the actual wall mount first. I guess I could use the quick ones. It's about 50 mil. Yeah. Yeah. You know it. So you 3D print some things also. What's your go-to 3D printer if you've got one? Oh boy, I totally didn't think that one through. Oh sweet, the 1x carbon. I was very close to getting that one, but after some videos I've seen, they're like, it's really not that much more worth it. I definitely like the LiDAR self bed leveling. That was an awesome feature. I also like the high-res screen, touch screen, which is awesome. But it just kind of came down to watching a YouTube video. somebody doing a review who had the P1S and the X1 Carbon, and he said honestly the P1S is just fine for a lot of needs. Yeah. No, they're still really nice machines. I really like them. I've got a couple of P1S with the AMS, and I really like them. It was quite a step up. I was using the old Ender 3, and but you know, the Enders, you know, they're kind of finicky sometimes, but they do get things printed. Not always the greatest quality, but they did a good job for, you know, for the money. But you kind of had to step up on speed and quality. Oh, is it really? I haven't seen a whole lot of reviews on the P2S, but I know it is a step up. So yeah, I don't doubt that it's better than the X1 Carbon now. Let's see, how thick do I want to make this thing? Probably not too thick. I'd say probably, oh shoot, maybe 8 millimeters. Lost my music here. Gotta start it over again. Alright, let's see. Alright, gotta figure out how much this is gonna stick out from the wall. Use the old caliper. (47, 48 millimeters). Oh, they don't. Wow. Let's see, 48 millimeters. Yeah, I was in Micro Center not too long ago. I thought they had that one for sale, but it was a couple months ago, so I know they got the was it the H2Cs now? I believe those are the big ones. I know there's one that has a dual nozzle. Millimeters. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I know. That's one of those times where it's best to take advantage of those Black Friday deals. That is a for sure thing. Yeah, they had some pretty killer sales on Micro Center on 3D printers. Some of the Bamboo Labs, the P1S, like I said, picked up for a pretty good deal. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to look that up. That's impressive. What program did you use to design that? Was that like trying to think some of the programming ones I know of? What's that one called? Python. Yeah, I'm honestly just not sure what what programs that you use for that type of stuff. Okay. Okay, I got you. That's pretty cool. I'll have to look that up. Nice going. Sorry. Ooh, 70. You know what? I should have just done a loop. Actually, what's my... Oh boy. Oh, nice. Tell ya. How big are these? 12 millimeters. That's pretty big. I'd say shoot. I'd be fine with like 8 millimeters. That's way too close together. Way too close. I need to reposition this. Man, I need to remeasure this controller. I think it might, that just looks way too long. I could have gotten away with 100. That's just like way too tall. It looks so awkward. I'm gonna drop it to 100. One thing I do need to get better at is parametric modeling. That's absolutely for sure. Parametric modeling is a time saver and a half. Oh, actually, forgot my depth. That'd be too much. It's really basic, but it'll probably work for what I need it to do. I just need it to hold a controller, to be honest. So nothing super fancy, but it'll definitely do the trick. Something super simple, not pretty, but it'll do the trick, that's for sure. That's all I need. That's all I need. Give it a little bit of curvature. Should be easily 3D printed. And yeah. That was just, like I said, flying by the seat of my pants here. Didn't really think these through, just kind of went along with it. So far we've got the phone holder with the pen, and on the bottom row as well. And we've got a Xbox controller for mounting on my wall. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully this will be a little bit more streamlined. I'll get used to being live and doing better at doing things live under pressure with people watching it live. But I do want to continue doing this, and I'd like to get some more followers watching, interacting. If there's things that we need to go over, any questions, something how to do, then definitely put in the comments any questions you might have, and try to do my best in explaining different tools and different things that go along with Fusion 360. Like I said, I'm not the end-all be-all when it comes to Fusion 360, but I have used it for a little while now, and I like being able to help anyone that might be struggling with a certain aspect of it. Thank you guys once again for watching, and hope to be on again some other time. Don't really have a schedule as of yet. I will also get that website posted at some point when I get it streamlined. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Until next time, stay creative.